Hey there, I'm Christy, CEO and founder of Dasilva Life. If you are new around here, we help business owners just like you organize and automate their business through systems and automation. We are huge systems nerds around here. So before I get into the bulk of this video of why I love systems, I want to first go over what a business system actually is. A business system is a process or a tool that helps you organize and hopefully automate a process in your business that helps move the needle forward or get something done. A lot of times when we're referring to systems, people think we're talking about software tools. And in a way, yes, ClickUp, Honeybook, Asana, Trello, Dubsado, these are all software tools, but having a system in your business is strategically setting up these softwares to work for you in your business. Just because you signed up for it, created a login, and are kind of using it sort of, doesn't mean that your business is systematized. So there are two main software tools that I personally believe almost every business owner needs to create systems, automations, and workflows within their business to really succeed. This is a project management system and a customer or client management system. Having these two systems in your business will absolutely change the game for you. But let's dive into the 7 reasons that I absolutely love, like majorly nerd out over systems and processes. Okay, number 1, they make our lives so much easier. Having automated systems and processes allow you to get things done without even lifting a finger. So whether that tool is doing the thing for you or telling your team member what needs to get done, there are so many ways where it helps you not have to lift a finger. But that doesn't mean that these tasks are running around in your mind. Did I get this done? Is it happening? Because you have the piece that your system is running without you. Okay, I love concrete examples. So let me give you 2 examples of how my favorite tools, ClickUp and Honeybook, do this for me. Okay, when it comes to content, we have automations running within our content workflows that when anything gets set to ready for review, it reassigns me with a due date of 1 day later. If anything gets set to needs edits or ready to schedule, it assigns our marketing VA, who then gets assigned to it with a due date of 1 day later. So we don't have to worry about things slipping through the cracks, because if we do our job, check off our tasks, then we know that the next person in charge has it on their plate to do. Does that necessarily mean that the next day that person is going to get to it? I mean, hopefully, but if not, at least it's going to show up overdue on their calendar. So I'm not running around saying, what do I have to review? I'm not even sure. Is anyone waiting on me for anything? Because ClickUp is telling me exactly what I have to do. When it comes to Honeybook, my client relationship management, this is where I have processes running that are automated. So the second someone inquires on our website, then we not only have a task in ClickUp waiting for us saying, here's a few things you have to do, but we also have a brochure going out to them automatically with a scheduler for them to book a call so they can go through the process of getting more information about what they want to inquire about while also coordinating all of our schedules, and I don't have to do any of that manually. Okay, number 2, they make your clients and teams' lives easier and give them ease, make them feel good and confident in what's happening within the business. So for example, your clients, when you onboard them and you have your process in a tool like ClickUp, you can have a client dashboard or a workflow list that allows them to see exactly what's going on in the project, when you need something from them, where all their files are, and it makes you look good. Anytime I onboard a client, they're super impressed by our process and they never have questions about, okay, what's next? Because we tell them exactly what's next and show them through all of these systems and having everything mapped out crystal clear. It also gives your team confidence because they know exactly what they have to do and exactly how to communicate with you. Communication is key when it comes to managing your team and managing your clients. So you want to make sure your systems allow that communication to be even easier. Number 3, they set expectations and boundaries. When you're setting up systems from the very beginning, you're showing the world, hey, this is how I work. This is when I work. Here's what to expect next. If you're a business owner, likely you have had your boundaries pushed or crossed, even just as a human being. But when it comes to owning a business, you want to make sure that from day one, you set clear expectations so you can form those boundaries from the start. It makes your client feel a lot better because they know exactly what to expect from you, when you're online, what the project timeline is. And it allows you to turn off your computer at 4 or 5 o'clock, whatever time you clock out, and know that you don't have to answer any clients because nothing is urgent and they know that you're not on, even if sometimes you are. So take a look at this snapshot of our communication block on our client dashboard. If you're interested in this dashboard, what it looks like and how we built it out, check out our most popular video on our channel right now, the 5 ClickUp dashboards that will change your business. I promise you, it's fan favorite. We love it. But this block shows your client from day one exactly when you're working, sets those expectations. It's a super easy way to just say these things up front and also have them communicating in this tool being ClickUp instead of things floating around in email. Number 4, they keep everything out of your brain or off of paper and inside your computer. How many times have you bolted awake at night thinking, oh my gosh, I forgot to answer that email. I forgot to create that deliverable. I know I've been there. There have also been weeks where I've been like, hold on, I know there's something that has to get done, and I go to my ClickUp and I'm like, here it is, right here. So having project management systems, CRMs, showing you the things that you have to be getting done. What leads do I have to follow up with? What project deliverables do I have to do? What pieces of content did I have on my schedule that I wanted to create? Let me tell you, when I sat down today to film and batch my YouTube videos, all I had to do was pull up my ClickUp, see the 3 or 4 videos that I'm gonna film, open up the task, and then pull up my script. Like literally, it's right here. This is my script of the bullet points that I want to go through, and it's right here for me, ready, which is so nice. I'm not having to pull things out of thin air or try to remember what my plan was because my systems are keeping me on track. Number 5, having things in systems allow you to see your workload and help with capacity planning. So many times if we're on a call or we're business planning, we're like, okay, how many projects can I even take on in this next time frame? Well, without a system, actually seeing all the tasks that you have to do or how much time they take, it's really hard to come up with that number. One of my favorite things that I've just started implementing is time estimates in ClickUp and workload view. This allows me to put time estimates, exactly what it sounds like. I'm gonna estimate the time that this task should take. And then anything that's assigned to me or team members, it'll tell me exactly how many hours I've set on my plate for that week. So if I'm way above 40, I know that I have to adjust my priorities. I also love our workflow mapping template. It's available in our shop and I will link it in the description below. This is the actual exact format we use for our system projects. Because what we have done as doing these projects time and time again is made a system and a general template of tasks that we have to do for every single project. So each time we book a new one, we just upload the project start date, upload this template, and we have all the tasks on every team member's calendar that have to happen for this project duration. Now, disclaimer, every project is unique, right? Not every single project is going to take the same amount of time or be as complex or simple. So you definitely want to make sure as you're capacity planning, you are leaving buffer room and white space, meaning don't max out your schedule with 40 hours a week. Things come up, life happens, projects take longer than expected. So you want to make sure you have that buffer room and you don't have to be working 16 hours a day. Another thing with HoneyBook is you're able to have your scheduler, which is one of my favorite tools, and block off that I'm only gonna take a certain amount of calls during certain days of the week so that you're not overbooking yourself and you have these expectations and boundaries that are literally set in stone. Okay, number 6, we are almost getting there. My 6th favorite reason I love systems are because they allow you to collaborate with people on projects and really move the needle forward. I know that's such a businessy term, so what does it actually mean? It's that you are taking things in your business, instead of running around acting busy and doing busy work and tasks that really don't matter, you are working towards a bigger picture and you are actually making progress. So many times we avoid what we don't know. So if we have a big project and we're just avoiding it and trying to just check our email inbox a million times, scroll on social media, we will have in our systems, in our ClickUp, okay, I wanna launch a YouTube channel. Well, here are the things that I have to do to get my first video out into the world. Instead of even going on YouTube and doing competitor research, yes, that's good for a certain amount of time, but after that, it starts to be like, okay, Christy, you gotta do this. You really gotta get it done, move the needle forward. So systems give you this aspect of accountability, and then they also help with collaboration. So whether that's with your clients and you invite them as a guest to your workspace, or it's your team, I know that when we're taking on any new projects in our business, because I'm no longer a solopreneur, there was a day that I was, I do not miss it, I love my team. Now I know that every time we're taking on something new, I think, okay, let me map out who's responsible for what, and immediately what the things are that I can hand off and that we can collaborate on. Okay, and number 7, my last and final reason for loving business systems. They help you actually do what you love and what you signed up to do. Because let's be honest, not many of us love spending countless hours doing admin work, sending invoices to clients, checking on emails, making sure that we're managing our projects and tasks are getting done. But with having business systems in place, it allows you to step back and have that running automatically behind the scenes, with also team members in charge of checking in on those things, so everyone is staying in their zone of genius. Okay, so we made it to the end. If I have now convinced you to love business systems as much as I do, or maybe even close, go ahead and click that like and subscribe button so you can get all of the systems and organization goodness. Systems are going to make your life easier, your team and your clients' lives easier, and make it just a so much better experience as you are growing and scaling your business. They're gonna save you so much time, mental energy. Literally sounds like a dream, but I promise those are all the things that you can do if you're setting up these systems properly. So again, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you can get more systems and organization tips and tutorials. And thanks for watching.